Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, IP Boys FX. So, on this channel, I just want to review you guys this supply and demand strategy order block that you can never imagine. Like nobody have shown you this type of setup, because this like a recap. So I just want to film this setup to show you guys, so that you guys should get to be aware of this setup, and you can also implement it on your strategy, or you can add it up to the ones that you know. So this strategy made me, this was on Monday, this is this week's setup. So from here, so I have to mark it up so that you won't be confused on what I'm showing you. From here, so from this line here is Monday, starting of the week. So this every week, that's why sometimes Monday setups are not good to be taken. So you have to wait to unit Tuesday before you take any setup, because Mondays is like, once the Monday starts, it starts with a range. When the Monday starts, it starts with a range. So let me bring up my kill zone. So this indicator shows me my Asian range, my Asian range price range. So what do I do is that every Monday I want to see this range. You understand? After this range, then manipulation. This range is like the accumulation phase. So after the accumulation phase, you see a stop loss hunt. So after that stop loss hunt, the price have to rally. You understand? That's the starting of the candle. So on Tuesday you will start taking your trades immediately. Let me explain what I mean by this that I'm trying to explain. So these things are the way candle moves. This the way candle moves. Week candle, day candle. Once week starts, you have to wait for this accumulation, these types of accumulation. The price starts ranging. After this range, you want to see manipulation. This manipulation, you understand? So after price has done this manipulation, you want to see a rally. You understand? You want to see a rally. The price will do this, then rallies up. You understand? So after this rally, what you need to see again is that price, maybe at the end of that day, price will still come back at this zone or any other block at this zone to test. After testing it, it will go up. But I want to draw the way these candles moves. So after this rally, you want to see price comes back and starts the same accumulation candle. These things happens every day. Like on Monday, I will just show you everything about this strategy. You can implement it on your chart. You can implement it on your chart. So after that, price close. So let me just show you this. You see this phase here is starting of the week, being the Monday accumulation phase, and here you are looking at is stop loss hunt. Here you are looking at is a stop loss hunt. You need to wait for this move, which is called the stop loss hunt. So I'll change the color to red or to any color. So after this, price rallies. After the week opens, you need to write from Tuesday, which is this Tuesday. You need to write from Tuesday to here. From Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's the best days you can trade. You can trade in the market. That's the best days you can trade in the market. So after it's on Friday, the price tend to. That's why sometimes on Fridays you see price trade back to your impressive move. It try to take you out from any position that you are holding yesterday. So which is this move here. So the price goes back to the range. After the price goes back to the range and then starts its accumulation again, which is this phase. So this is what price normally do every time. This is what price normally do based on weekly. Even this is the way candles are being built. If you watch, go to your daily time frame and watch candles that you have been seeing. The candles open. Once the candle opens, it gives you this week something like this. Once the candle opens, let me just draw it in the way you understand. Let me change the color to, let me say, okay, let me change the color to green or blue. Okay, blue. So let me just draw the way everything works. When the price starts, it gives you this range. It gives you this range. Understand? Once the price gives you this range, it gives you a week. So after the week, after these weeks, it gives you, it rallies up. It rallies up. This is the way everything works on price action. It rallies up, giving you that your profit. Then on Friday, the price still come back and close, or the candle still come back and close like this. So this is how this is how you need to be looking when you start your analysis on Monday. Just wait for that stop loss hunt. You need to wait for this stop loss hunt. That's why when you start trading on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, you will see big moves on the market. That's when the candle is building its body. Then on Friday, the candle intend to create on Thursday or Friday, the candle intend to create a high. It gives you that high of the week, and then compress back. Then after compressing back, it then go back to this range. So this is the way everything works. This is just the way everything works. I need to remove my indicator, so I will show you how this thing works, because I had a series of loss last week, so I have been back testing to know what all these things mean, and I need to know why I lost so much last week. So that's why I'm also documenting this on my YouTube channel, to also show you guys, so that you guys to get to learn also with me. So we are not perfect. Nobody's perfect on any analysis. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we win, but the main thing is that you need to make sure that your win is more bigger than your loss. That's why sometimes I don't doubt some people posting their profits online or what. Sometimes me, I don't like posting so much profit online, because I know that even though I lost, I still post my loss. If I win, I'll still post, but I don't post that much. So even though, whenever you make sure or you want to post on, make sure that you have a good risk management. Anytime you lose, also post that your loss. Anytime you win, also post that your win, because the wins covers the series of loss. That's one thing with it. Even though I lost last week, I just need only one trade to cover all the loss that I had. So that's one thing with trading. You need to have a proper risk management. So let's get to this video. Here was Monday. You can see that range. You can see this range, Asian range. You need to wait for this range. So after this range, the price push away 25 pips. This is what you need to be, 25 pips to the other block. Anytime the price push away 25 pips you will see an order block. Just look to your left or your right, depending on the zone. If you're trading for supply or demand zone, just this is for demand zone. You look to the left to see what is holding the price for that week. The demand zone that will be holding price that will be holding the manipulation of price. And here is the liquidity zone. You can see R1, you can see this X1, X2, because here is a support. Retail traders trying to buy from the market, having this triple top or two equal lows. So after these two equal lows, price intend to manipulate them and push to the other block. Some people do draw their other block from here to here, so it depends on you. The way the way you want to draw your other block depends on candle which you are looking up for. So after this manipulation, you intend to see price rallies. Even though that we had a smooth move on Monday, this is like after this manipulation, the price start moving. Then on Tuesday, the price still moves back on the range. These things happen daily, weekly. Every candle movement you are seeing is the same thing. That's why when you go to you still see the same price action. So what do you do is that on Tuesday, you understand, on Tuesday you need to watch for your two things, your other block. We have two other block here. We have the first one and the second one. And then why did I didn't take this trade? I was just like backtesting to see what happened, because on Monday I took trade. I stepped on my rules. I didn't follow my rules, so I took trade on Monday. I don't like taking trades on Monday. I always wait for this manipulation or this stop loss hunt to know my daily or my weekly bias, to know what I will do for that week. So Monday shows me what I do every week. Once I wait for this range, anyway, and once I wait for this range, then after that day I want to see that stop loss hunt. After that stop loss hunt, then I want to see a rally. So that means on Tuesday I'll be expecting price to buy or sell depending on what price have done on Monday. That's the way I do my analysis. So I also have some guys on my Telegram asking me about my entry point, how I do take my entry. So on this video I also cover it for you guys. So on Monday I had this trade. I have to zoom out, I have to zoom in. I have this trade here. I have the trade I took here right away around this zone. Yes, I took a trade here. Then the price was like dropping. I was in profit. Then later, the price didn't even move about 20 pips, and then boom, it pushed out my stop loss. So this is like me backtesting to see what happened, because as a trader you need to backtest anything you are doing. Every strategy that you are implementing on your chart, you need to backtest it and see, even whenever you lose. So what did I do is that I entered this trade here. I saw everything was clear. Everything was clear on Monday. So I entered the trade. The trade was on profits. After then I came back to my chart to manage my trades. Sorry. After that I was stopped out on this trade. Then on Tuesday I still lost trade on Tuesday, but I'm not talking about the loss. This zone, you understand, this zone was like price didn't respect this zone. So what are you going to do is that we have hidden order block that you wouldn't see anytime price is approaching a zone. That's why sometimes you do draw your order block and then price wouldn't reach it and it will just go away. And as you can see that we have this order block here. I have to draw it so that you guys will see, because this is the 5 minutes that I was drawing. I refined it to 5 minutes. So the order block was from this opening of this bearish candle to the week. So if you can see, if you are waiting for your order block to be filled, you see you miss out on this type of setup. So on Tuesday was a nice one, because price didn't respect this order block, then pushed out, and you can see you have imbalance. Price always feel imbalance from the opening here to this. This is an imbalance that price created. So what does imbalance do? Imbalance is like a magnet. It's whenever price can't create an imbalance, the price intend to come back to fill it. So every imbalance has a hidden order block. Whenever you have an imbalance in the market, there is an order block that price that has created that price didn't respect. So this was this hidden order block. So any hidden order block is like this hidden order block is like a supply zone to me. So once price didn't respect it and push it out, then you draw it as a demand zone from the close of the candle to the opening week. So this is the way you draw it. So I will go down to my smaller time frame to see how everything was, how the setup was perfect. So this is 15 minutes time frame setup, and as you can see, our range, our Asian range was price manipulated it to 25 pip or more than 25 pip. Then after that I saw a confirmation from here, because price broke structure from here, choke, price change character here, then intend to come back. So if you enter this type of setup, price will just push away and give you small profit and then come to push you out. So whenever I see this kind of thing, what I do is that I just draw. Whenever I'm in doubt, I just like draw this from the head, and then I'll look to my left. Whenever I look to my left, I saw this kind of weak candle. You understand, this weak candle was standing as a support, like x1, x2, x3. So it was a liquidity, pool for price to hunt retail traders or any traders that is trying to buy from here. So after that, price pushed in. So and also you have to be doing, you have to be working with timing. Markets have timing. Whenever you are taking trade, you have to make sure that you are taking the trade in opening of London section and opening of New York session. So I will do another video based on this. Every series I'm doing on this video is based on is written down. So why I'm doing this video is because someone asked me a question on my Telegram group, and if you want to join the Telegram group, you can check on my video description to join our Telegram community. We share free analysis and free. I also share free setups every daily or every weekly. So this type of setup, you don't take it, is a manipulation. Price manipulated it, then push down, and which anytime I see this kind of setup, I just draw a line from the last week candle to the top, then I extend it to this other block, then price push down. So I intend to enter this price at a New York section. So if you enter this price at New York section, you see that price will give you a sniper entry. So these setups triggers at New York and London section. I will still post something on my screen so that you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. So this type of setups, you can see once price entered into this zone, you don't just enter. You understand? You have to wait for this confirmation. You have to wait for this change of character. You can see this week here, this high price created, price broke through it and then came back. So I will still go to my 5 minutes time frame to show you how clear this entry was. So this, I'll just show you the entry point start from here. So let me go to my 5 minutes time frame. So here is my 5 minutes time frame. So this is everything, and here you can see how this setup played out. This is how the setup played out. So of this opening of this New York section. So what do you do is that once price has broke this struggle, you know that price has really touched the main order block here, the demand zone here. Then what are you waiting for? Is just waiting for your confirmation. So price pushed out this low, showing you that you are not bullish in momentum, that buyers are not stronger than sellers. So price retrace back. Once price retrace back, then here is where you take your entry point. Understand? You take your entry from here, then put your stop loss around 10 pips, because you are not then risking more from this zone. You are then risking from here, because you know that anything that price did to push out this week or push out this low that it created, that price is now is gonna push everything out. So that is how you manage your trade. This is how you start putting your stop losses in a small way. Sometimes I do risk 5 pips, I do risk 6 pips. It depends. If I have a large zone, the maximum pips, the maximum stop loss that I have on my trade is 15 pips. So whenever my stop loss is big, my loss size intend to get small. So when your stop loss is more smaller, your loss size get to be more bigger. This is the way you manage everything. So when you have a small, like this trade was a 10 pip stop loss, so I have to enter with full lot size. So this is the way I trade. I have to enter. If you have a $10,000 funded account or any account you are trading, you just do your risk management and everything. So you can also comment below and ask me question on type of videos you want me to be doing, the type of teaching. I have started a beginner series. I done the first episode and the second episode, so I'm getting to the third episode of teaching you a beginner steps how to trade like a pro. So all you can do on this video is just subscribe on this channel. If you like what I'm posting, my content and everything, just subscribe to my channel, comment and share. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new content, guys. So you can see this trade was this about 70 pips. Risk to 70 pips. So and the risk reward was about 1:1. This is almost 1:7. This is 1:7 trade because I risked 10 pips to catch 70 pips. So this is to show you how everything works. So anytime you are waking up, just anytime you're trying to trade, just look out for this thing that I just showed you guys. Just look out for these things. The candle opens with a range, then after the range it gives you a weak rejection. That weak rejection is around here, which is a stop loss hunt. Then it rallies, then after the candle closes, it's pushed down and give you and still go back to a range for a new candle to open. And once a new candle opens, it will still do the same thing. It will range, then after the range it gives you a wick. After the wick it's pushed down, and then after the candle count is about to close, it's compressed back and gives you a and still range inside. So it just depends on the type of candle that opens and the type of setup that opens. So this video is getting more longer, so I'll show you this thing. It still happens on week, every week. It still happens every week. So you can see that on Monday of last week, the price opened here with a range. So after this range, it gives you this stop loss hunt. Then on Tuesday was a rally. You understand? It was a rally trade. We take this a setup for Tuesday. Then Wednesday, the same thing, was a rally. This is the body of the candle. Then on Friday, the price gave you the high of the week. This was the high of the week that price created, and then price compressed back to a range again. So if you watch this thing that I just drawn now, you see that it's still the same thing. And then when I go to my weekly time frame, this chart is gonna be messy. I have to go to my weekly time frame for you to see this, what I'm trying to explain. So this is what I was trying to explain. This is a week candle. Okay, this is 1 month candle. I have to go to a week. Okay. So this candle, all this movement that I showed you guys on from Monday, this is where this is the candle. I have to draw the candle body. This is the candle body. We'll have to draw it from the week so that everything will be clear, because this candle opens from here. You understand? So after the candle opens, it gives you this week. After the week, it rallies, give you the week of the weeks of the week. Then it compressed back and close. So I will draw everything so that you guys will see. So this is the week. Everything is here. So this is the candle. So let me go back to my H1. Okay. Right. So this candle, this thing that I just drawn, you can see everything was here. Everything is now shown up. So this is this candle, the whole candle that I just drawn here. So let me draw the body. This is the way you anticipate price whenever the week has opened. This is the way you anticipate price. So I want to draw the body and change the color so that you guys got to see it. So I'll draw the body from the opening of the body to the close of the body. So I'll change the color to red. Yes, I'll change the color to okay. This color is okay. Then I'll go back to my 1 hour time frame so that you guys get to see it. All right. So as you can see that price opened here, you can see the body of this whole body. This whole color that you're seeing here is the body of the candle that I just showed you guys, so that you guys get to see it. This is the whole body of the candle. The body opens here and closed within here. So when the price opens, it gives you this wick. After the wick manipulation, it rallies all the way, give you the wick, give you the high of the wick, and then compress back to give you and close here. Price opened from here and then close to within here. So this is the way, even this week that we are, this Sunday, so on Monday now price will still open. So anything that price gives you on Monday, that's what you anticipate what is going to. If price opens, let's say, let me just draw something. if price opens again by Monday, and starts a range, you want to see a range, then after that range, price will give you this week manipulation. Then after that, price will still rally. So after price has rallied, then on Friday, price will still come back, then start a new range. So this is the way you trade your strategy. This is what I'm just showing you this so that you guys get to add up this to your strategy, and also get to know, and also get more knowledge about trading. So you don't just stick to a strategy that someone taught you. You get to know more deeper about it. So we learn every day, and we also backtest and learn new things every day. Not because I know how to analyze, or you know how to analyze, or you can trade your strategy perfect means that you have a winning trade every week, or you have a winning trade every day. Sometimes you do, sometimes you make huge gains. So that's it as a trader. So keep the peep going. I love you guys. Just subscribe to this channel. We are about hitting 1k subscribers on this channel. Thank you guys, and also support you guys, what you guys have been doing on this channel, keeping us more active on YouTube algorithm and other things. Peace up guys, God bless.